Grand Rising Collective, it's time for our daily energy message, the daily vibe. I'm Moriah. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here with me so much. Let's see what Spirit wants to take us into today using the Truth Oracle to see what theme we are working with today. Stepping into a mystery, some mysterious energy today. We are in Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday to a very special Cancer of mine. I love you, honey. All right. So for our daily energies today, we got mystery and message. So mystery is the unknown, a puzzle, illusion, and confusing. So let's see where we go with that one. And the communication records, call records, instant messaging for message. Ooh, someone's going to get a message today. Maybe it's this video. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm Moriah anyway. Let's take a look at this message. At this mystery. Okay, Spirit. What's this mystery pertain to? What does this mystery pertain to? Okay, I got friendship and faith. Okay. Are you having some issues with the friends group, with some friends, or are you working on maybe calling in your tribe, calling in your soul tribe, looking for that friend? You're kind of confused, in an illusion. Maybe you're no longer resonating with your friends due to your spiritual growth, or due to their spiritual growth. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. That's what I heard. Okay, what's this message? What's the message here for, Spirit? Why do we have this message card? What's the message here for? So heart, and I get the heart chakra from that card. The heart chakra, open to love, being open. So something I'd like you to ponder on, collective, is love is accepting all. So just keep that in the back of your head. Love is the acceptance of all. Meaning love is acceptance of the good and the bad. The ugly and the pretty. The shadow and the light. The darkness within us and the darkness within others. And the light within others and the light within ourselves. Love is all encompassing. There's no... In order to be in love with yourself, you have to be able to accept the darkness of others. Anything else on the message? Yeah, the message is all about love. Okay. So, and the heart of love. Now, if that's love of self, love between you and another person, love between you and your community, you're going to have to take that as it resonates for you. I'm just the messenger. I'm just bringing the message to you. All right, Spirit, what's the current energy of the collective today? Current energy? Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Knights usually are the ones with the messages for us. So a knight could be bringing in a message about, hey, this mystery, unknown, illusion, confusing friendship and faith and message with love and heart. If you sit with it long enough, if you don't rush it, if you just take your sweet, slow time with it, slow and steady wins the race. All right. Spirit, what's leaving the collective today? Yeah, you're choosing to walk away from friendships and love that's no longer sustainable. You're just walking away from it, you know? Whatever's confusing you, whatever's illusion. I think you're making the choice to not even entertain it. It must not be that important if you're not even going to be willing to entertain what's in the cups. Okay? What's arriving for the collective today? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, teamwork. So the mystery around faith and friendship is, you know what? You need to get with your own tribe. You need to find your tribe. You need to cultivate your tribe. You need to manifest your tribe. And you do that by putting your energy out into the world and seeing who else is vibing on the same frequency. I know that when I awakened, I lost everything. Literally. Everything. And I have had to build myself back up from the bottom up. And when I say the bottom, I mean the very bottom of the barrel. I hit the bottom. And it woke me up. And I lost everything. Family, friends, money, who I was. I had to completely reinvent myself. And I know how difficult that is to do because I've lived it. But I also know that once you go through it, it's so much easier to see through the bullshit and to cut people off that no longer resonate with you. To end the relationships that once bound you. To increase a relationship with self. All right, what else do we need to know today, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, you have choices. Okay, the Lover's card was once known as the choice card. You have choices. You have choices on who you love, who you give your energy to, who you spend time with, the activities you do to make your life better. You have choices. You don't have to choose to sit on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or X or any of the other social media things and just doom scroll. You have choices. You can put the phone down. You can walk away from it for 5 minutes to go sit under a tree and get some grounding. You can choose what to eat. You can make choices. And you don't have the right to judge anybody else's choices. You are not judge or jury. You are judge and jury of your own life, not anyone else's. And I think the spiritual community has been so long trying to still control others through fear, still control others through domination, just in a pretty little bow. Don't eat meat. It's wrong. Maybe for you, it's wrong. Maybe that's where your spirit has guided you. And yes, maybe there's others who have been also guided to be vegetarian or vegan. But that does not give you the right to judge anyone else for making those choices. They have to learn it on their own. And the more we sit in judgment of others, the more we're going to get judgment back at us. That's just cause and effect, karma. So if you don't want others judging you, don't judge them and their life choices. It's that simple. Don't be judgy. All right. And any advice or guidance from Spirit for today? The moon. Okay, well, I'm going to need another card on that. I think this is the Capricorn new moon, or full moon coming up. Full moons are about releasing. Maybe we need to release the judgment of others. Yeah. Stand up for yourself. Release the judgment of others. What other people... Okay, you know what? That's what this reading is all about. This is about... The mystery is the judgment that we're getting, okay? And in the spiritual community, and I'm seeing it, it's right there, flashing in big bold letters. You know, you must be vegetarian. You must believe in this and this and this and this. No, you must believe in what your higher self tells you to believe in. If you are connected to your higher self will lead you where you need to be if you let it. If you trust it, if you have faith in it, if you form a friendship around Spirit and the mystery of Spirit, you will get answers to your questions. And it's all about love. It's all about being in the heart, not the head. It's not okay to judge others based on anything, based on who they love, based on what they choose to eat, based on where they choose to live, based on anything, based on who they vote for. Not okay for us to judge that. Not okay. It is okay to stand up for yourself, though, and your beliefs. Okay? But not to force anyone else to believe what you believe, but for you to have the right and freedom to choose to believe what you believe. Does that make sense? All right, the moon. So, Capricorn moon is coming up on the 28th or 29th, the full moon. Moons are about, full moons are about what we're releasing. So the energy from the new moon to the full moon is all about what we're trying to bring in to our life as the moon gets full. So the new moon is about what seeds are we planting to come true for us. Full moons are about going from the full moon to the new moon, so it's in that waning phase. So what needs to go over the next 2 weeks to get me to the new moon? So what needs to go? And it's a Capricorn new moon or full moon, which is Capricorn is earth energy. So earth energy is the physical, the financial, home, whatever is not stable around you. Okay? Get ready to release it. And Capricorn's going to be a big moon. Okay? So I think the moon card is kind of signaling timing, you know? So let's take this Capricorn full moon. Let's figure out what we're releasing. Let's release it under the full moon and let it go. And finally just let it go. Okay? Not let it go and then try to yo-yo it back. Okay? Well, I'm going to let this energy go on a string, on a cord. I'm going to say I'm releasing it, but I really have no intentions. I'm going to yo-yo it back to me. No, if you're really letting it go, cut the cord to it. Release it back into the ether. Let spirit do what it wants with it. Let it recycle. Okay? That's the message for today, y'all. I hope it finds you well and safe. Happy birthday, Cancers. See you all in the next reading. Like, share, subscribe. Hang out with me every once in a while. Have a great day. Go forth and conquer, beautiful souls.